What would you normally be doing 2 hours before you went on stage?
We kind of have the 1 hour rule. 1 hour before performing, we start making cocktails, and then the laughter gets a little louder and the music gets a little louder. And just before we walk on stage, we're usually all like having the best time of our lives. And then we hit the stage with a smile.
What's it like to shrink down to a size like that?
When you wind up in a space like that, I mean, that's unlike anything we'd ever done. Subdued, laid back acoustic thing, like, no.
What was going through your mind when you started making it?
I had this sort of bank of demos, and randomly, there were 10 in a row on the playlist that were really energetic and upbeat and reminiscent of the music that we grew up listening to. And there was something about that I thought, oh my God, this is the energy.
One of the songs appears to be a plea for forgiveness after Dave Grohl admitted fathering a child outside his marriage. That feels like an apology song, I guess. What was the genesis of that one?
I mean, there have been moments, more than a few moments in my life, where for whatever reason, it's easier to sing and say those words in song. So then it makes it easier to use those words outside of the song. But at the same time, it's like, you know, there are some things that I reserve for my personal conversations.
Taylor Hawkins, the drummer for the Foo Fighters, has died at the age of 50. He was born in...
It's 4 years now since the band were struck by tragedy. It's a pain they're still feeling.
Was not easy and really complicated and felt really strange for a little while.
One of the things that impressed me was the first time I think you were back on the stage after that tragedy, was when Paul McCartney invited you out at Glastonbury.
Backstage like 20 minutes before we were supposed to go on.
No way.
And so the whole thing was kind of a blur, but yeah, it meant a lot.
Biography that your favorite toy is Lego.
I do love Legos. Still do.
Oh, we have for you.
Oh, man.
A Luke Skywalker. And Nate, we couldn't forget you either.
All right. See, this is what we do backstage before a show.
What is the biggest Lego set you've ever built?
I've done the White House. I've done the Eiffel Tower. I've made typewriters that are made of Legos. That
Working typewriters?
Yeah, I mean, they don't really work, but the buttons go down.
Don't forget the Lego.
I will not forget the Lego. Are you crazy?
That was so